He just arrived at Old Hilltop Pimlico with the Derby winner, Orb. And Shug, everything's settling in now. You're ready for Saturday after a good breeze today?
You know, I'm ready. You know, that put me at ease this morning when I saw what I saw. You know, I thought the breeze was just about as good as I could ever penciled in. You know, it was a cool morning. The track had a little bit of jump to it. For him to go off as relaxed as he did in 24 and change and finish in 23 and 1 or whatever it was, just with, you know, just no urging whatsoever, and you know, it kind of put me at ease and made my drive down here a little bit easier.
Yeah, a little bit peace of mind. Now, tomorrow he's just going to walk under shed row, and you're going to have him gallop on Wednesday?
We'll start him back to track on Wednesday, train him Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll train him a little bit tomorrow when he's in.
Okay. Talk about his progression from the 2-year-old to 3. At what point did you think you had something special on your hands?
After the Fountain of Youth. After the Fountain of Youth, he made such great strides that you know, I was elated at what I was seeing and surprised too. But you know, when I was watching them, when they were going to the post for the Florida Derby, I was just thinking to myself, I said, I'll really be interested to see if this horse relates his morning work to his afternoon work. And when he ran as well as he did that afternoon, you know, I knew if everything being equal, we were going to win.
Especially since Gulfstream Park tends to favor speed with his running style, he kind of outran the bias.
Well, he did all winter. I mean, when we ran the first time, no matter how well he was training, you know, I didn't really think he could win, you know, because of that racetrack.
Okay. And what about any comparisons you can make the Easy Goer as far as the training and the hype compared to Orb?
Not really, because because Easy Goer was such an accomplished 2-year-old.
Can we just put this in that empty stall for now then?
2-year-old champion, and hold on.
Easy Goer, there really isn't any comparison, but like you said, there was hype with his 2-year-old campaign versus Orb kind of snuck up on everybody.
Well, I mean, when Easy Goer, he was a champion 2-year-old and won, you know, the Champagne and finished second in the Breeders' Cup, champion 2-year-old. He'd come through his 3-year-old year, you know, he won the Swale, the Gotham, and the Wood Memorial. You know, so there was tremendous hype on him where we sort of flew under the radar all along with Orb. You know, I mean, when he came into the Fountain of Youth, nobody really gave him a lot of chance, maybe including me. But after he won that, then he wasn't flying on the radar quite as much. And then we got him to Louisville, and they ended up he had a very good work out there. And then, you know, then he was getting. They made him the morning line favorite, and then about everything changed. You know, he was not flying on the radar anymore.
Do you think the off-track kind of enhanced his ability with him being a Malibu Moon?
Well, he obviously really liked it, but I don't think that's why he won. You know, I think he would have won on the regular track too, on the fast track.
All right. So looking forward to Saturday. It looks like we're going to have about nine entrants. Looks like a favorable pace scenario setting up. What would be the perfect scenario leading into the gate?
Well, the perfect scenario would be getting a fast pace like we did last time. If we don't get it, we'll be laying up a little bit closer, and you know, to show the Florida Derby he can make the same kick.
Right. Thank you very much for your time. Shug McGaughey settled in with Orb at Old Hilltop in Pimlico. Look forward to it Saturday. Thank you, Shug.